On a recent visit to Kenya just last month, I witnessed low-level corruption happening right in front of my eyes. It's something that's not going away. If anything, it seems to be rampant. What, if anything, can the Kenyan government do to actually crack down on this? Because it's, at the end of the day, working people who feel it the most.
Do you mind me asking just an example of what kind of corruption you saw?
Well, on a traffic, when you're in the cars and you're driving, this was particularly in Nairobi, there's certain officers, traffic officers, I think, I don't know their exact name, but they commonly take bribes. And my uncle that was driving was just saying that this happens all the time.
First, I hope your uncle did not pay the bribe. But
to clarify,
on a serious
note.
On a serious note,
yeah,
I asked Raila Odinga this question. I'll ask you: have you had to pay a bribe for anything in Kenya?
I have never paid for a bribe.
In your entire life, you've never paid a bribe?
In my entire life, I have never paid for a bribe.
A little bit. Some of the Kenyans here are not believing you, but okay.
Let me tell you, and just to answer, it takes two to tango. Yeah, it takes the bribe taker and the bribe giver.
But the bribe giver is in a position of weakness sometimes.
Exactly, because why are policemen collecting bribes on the road? Because you're on the wrong. Maybe you are speaking on your phone.
That's not how it works, Kimani. You know very well people exploit their positions of power to force people into certain positions.
I have been stopped by a policeman for speeding on the road. I have, unfortunately, I was only 19 or 20 years old. And I explained myself out of the situation. You never need to pay a bribe. But just to answer the good lady's question, in the last 2 years, we have digitized 18,000 government services. You will not digitize policemen manning the roads, but it is possible to have instant fines. And the Ministry of Public Transport and Infrastructure is working on a traffic system where people can pay instant fines so that you do not have to pay a bribe to get away, because it is an inconvenience that makes people pay bribes.
Okay, let's get the lady there in the black top.